the one now with the light, is in a position of delivering people, is in a position of helping people. And that's why Mordecai is telling him, you keep remaining silent. Okay, remain silent, but I tell you, someone else will raise. But as someone else will raise, don't think you will be spared. As someone else will be brought up to deliver people, don't think you remain silent. Don't think your life will be secure. And I tell you this morning, you may keep silent for your family, but someone else will be raised. But once someone else will be raised, don't think you are secured. Don't wait God to raise a prophet for you, another prophet for your family, yet you are a prophet who cannot speak. Don't wait God to raise an intercessor for your family, yet you are an intercessor who don't want to speak out, yet you are an intercessor who don't want to raise out. Don't wait God to raise an army for your family, yet you are in an army. He has already chosen you as an army for your family. If you keep silent, someone else will raise. If you keep silent, God will bring someone else. But I tell you, don't think you'll be secured. Don't think you'll be spared. You and everyone that belongs unto you, don't think you'll be in a safe condition. There is a time silence is not permitted. There is a time you must raise and speak out. One day Jesus was walking, and the Jewish people were shouting unto him, and the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they told him, Master, tell this your people to remain silent. But Jesus said that even if these people they remain silent, immediately these stones will speak. Immediately this stone will shout out. So I tell you this morning, if you're going to remain silent for your church, the chairs immediately can speak. If you're going to remain silent for your nation, something else can speak. If you're going to remain silent for your family, something else will speak out, but you'll be in a dangerous position. Jesus told them, even if these people they remain silent, because he was in a position, silent is not permitted. They must shout for the King of Kings. He was in a level, silent was not permitted. So no man could prevent people from shouting unto him. Why remain silent at such a time? Why remain silent at such a time? Deliverance is waiting, and it will only raise from you. People are waiting. Take a step, speak out. Take a step, speak out. He told Esther very clearly, you just remain silent. But the one thing I tell you, don't think because you are in the palace, when the people come to be killed, you'll be spared. Why wait until someone else is raised as the voice of your family? Yet you have already been made the voice. Until when you remain silent, there are some things you'll never conquer in this life. When you remain silent, until you speak out, until you raise and speak out, until you raise, you make a move. Praise God. Praise God. Remember the blind Bartimaeus? When Jesus was passing, the blind man, when Jesus was passing, he kept shouting, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. And people were telling him, keep quiet, keep quiet. But he kept shouting, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. People kept telling him, keep quiet. But he never stopped to speak. He never stopped shouting out. Because it was not the time to keep quiet. It was the time for his healing. It was the time for his deliverance. It was his time for his sight to be restored. So no matter how people were trying to tell him to keep quiet, he could not keep quiet. I don't know why people are telling you to keep quiet and you're keeping quiet. I don't know why people are telling you you're doing too much and you listen unto them. If you need help, if you need deliverance, it is not the time to keep quiet. It is the time to raise in your worship. It is the time to raise in your prayers. Don't remain silent. Don't remain silent. They never knew how he was feeling being blind. That's why they could tell him, keep quiet, keep quiet. But since he was a man with a need, he could not stop shouting out until his healing came. He could not remain silent until his healing came. Where we are heading, silence is not permitted. Silence is not allowed. It takes one man to raise and speak out for change to evolve. It takes one man to speak out for deliverance to be made. Where is this one person with confidence to wake up and speak? In the day of Pentecost, they were accusing the disciples. They saying that they are drunk. But one man stood up because he knew, if I keep remaining silent, these people will shut us. If I keep silent, these people will overpower us. And he stood up. He spoke. When will you stand and speak for your life? When you will stand and speak for the deliverance of your family? When you will stand and speak for the deliverance of your ministry? When will you stand and speak for the deliverance of your business? You have remained silent for so long. You have remained quiet for so long. It is the time to shout out. It is the time to stand and release the voice. Praise Jesus. Remember the wall of Jericho? They were told to shout. And when I was reading my book, it told me the wall fell down flat. If they kept remaining silent, that wall would not go down. If they kept remaining silent, they're just walking around and not speaking, not releasing the voice of joy, of the voice of shout, the wall will not go down. Raise and shout out. I'm not speaking shouting or making noise. I'm saying you speak out. Contend. Contend by your voice. Don't remain silent. You'll keep being afflicted because you are too silent. Because you're not speaking out. The level you want to be, the things you want to achieve, silence is not permitted. Until a man speaks. Until a man releases a word. There is power in speaking. There is power in releasing a voice. You have remained silent for a long time. But it is the time to end your silence. It is the time to end your silence. Let the devil know you can speak. Let the devil know you have the voice. Let that condition know you have the voice. Some of our helps will never come until we speak. Our deliverance will never come until we speak. Until a man speaks out. Until a man cries for help. Don't mind about people. That's why when we are praying here and the Holy Spirit takes over, we don't care how we shout. We don't care how we jump. Why? Because it is our time. If I keep quiet that moment, someone else will be carried by the Spirit and will not remain silent. He will speak, but will not help me. He will help himself. Have confidence. As Mordecai told Esther, it is not time to remain silent. Who knows at such a time? Believers, where we are going at such a time, the church must raise with their voices. The voice of the church has to raise. Church, let your voice raise. Worshipper, let your voice raise. There are many voices in the atmosphere raising at this moment. There are many voices of the enemy raising at this moment. What about the voice of the church? Till when the church will remain silent? The world is waiting for our voice to raise. We have heard the voice of the world enough. We have heard the voice of the enemy enough. It is the time for the voice of the church now to raise. It is not the time church will remain silent. It's the time to move. It's the time to take the action. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. A closed mouth is a closed future. Let the world know the church has a voice. Let the nations know the church has a voice. If other voices can raise and reign, what about the voice of believers? In fact, our voice should be more powerful. That when we speak, they say, the church has spoken. And whatever the church has spoken, we cannot ignore it. When they want to do something, they say, let's console. What does the voice of believers say? We have heard the voice of leaders, the voice of great people. But what about the voice of the church? And the voice of the church concludes everything. We must raise. Our voice must become more. It is not the time to remain silent. Yesterday I was telling Brother Kachenja where we are heading. There are some things are not permitted. I was telling him that sleep, where I'm heading, sleep is not permitted in my life. Sleeping from Monday to Sunday. Doing what? Achieving what? The kind of results we are waiting. There are some things are not permitted. Until you know what is not permitted for your result to come. Until you know what is not permitted for your destiny to be fulfilled. When John and this man, when John was being born, they were given some things that they are not permitted in his life. What to take and what not to take. Yes, even Samson, he was given things that were not permitted in his life. And yes, even Jesus, there are some things were not permitted. Men of destiny, know what is not permitted in your life. Woman of destiny, know what is not permitted in your life. Worshipper, know what is not permitted in your life. As believers, not everything. There is a level we reach, we begin to be selective. They say to Samson, they said to Samson that as in your level, the day and in your level, problem begin. Know your prescription, what you have given, what is not permitted. Where you are going, desire to know what is not permitted in my life, what is not allowed in my life. You want to see change? Understand what is not permitted in your life. We were taught paying the price. I tell you, Nivelo Juangi, but most of the members in this church and the youth, you'll find them sleeping here, praying. You'll find them here Tuesday. You'll find them here Thursday. You'll find them here Saturday night. Here. Because they know there are some things they are not permitted in their life because of what they want. But what about you? Understand and raise. Church, That is not the time to remain silent. It is not the time. Being alert should be more than how you are sleeping. Minimize. Yes, God gives the sleep to those he loves. Correct. But did he tell you he'll give you sleep 24 hours? There is a need for us to arise. There is a need for us to stand. Be active. Praise Jesus. Amen. Amen. My time is over, and I will continue next time. Just as you are seated, just speak to God and tell him, Lord, help me, Jehovah, that I may not remain silent. There is a situation I want to change. Silent is the problem. There is a condition I want to change. Silent is the problem. Enable me, Jesus. Enable me. Enable me. There is this situation, there is this sickness, but silence is the problem. I want to overcome this condition. Enable me now to deal with every silence in me, my Father. Enable me to understand things that are not permitted in my life, where I want to be, the change I want in my family, the change I want in my business, the change I want in my ministry. Enable me to understand things that are not permitted, Lord, in my life. Help us, oh Lord. Help us, Jehovah Jireh, that our voice may raise. If it takes my voice, that wall to go down, help me to raise my voice, my Father. Oh Jesus, I will not wait for you to raise another voice, yet I can speak. I will not wait you raise another deliverance, yet I will speak. At such a time I am the voice. At such a time I am the voice. And John said, I am the voice of the one in the wilderness. I am the voice. I am the voice. If John could remain silent, he could not prepare the way. If John could remain silent, he could not prepare the way. And he said, I am the voice of the one crying in the wilderness, preparing the way. Ways are not prepared when you are silent. I must see. I must see. The deliverer is here. The deliverer is here. It is my time. I cannot be silent. 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 It is my time. It is my time. It is my time. Libidada, Shakata, Lecroparia Tobadina, Sekete Prakuska Bade, Iaporiba Labadera, Iakata, Sete Prada Baba. I see an open door. I see an open door. I will not be silent. I will push. I will push. It is my time to act. Ni wakati wangu wa kutenda. It's my time to act. I see an opportunity. It is my time. I shall not sit down. I shall not sit down. I shall not sit down. I will arise. 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 I will arise and become what God wants me to become. Listen to me. When you will not speak when it's time to speak, you will never speak again. I'm telling you, when you don't speak when it is your time to speak, you will not get a chance to speak. But Timaeus alijua hii ndio wakati. Aliuliza, what is happening? Akaambiwa Jesus of Nazareth anapass. Na alikumbuka last time amekuwa akisikiza huyu jamaa anaponya watu. So wakati alipata information that yeye anapita, alianza kuitana, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Watu wakamwambia, nyamaza, unapiga kelele. He knew hapa nikinyamaza nimeisha. Oh Jesus. Alijua hapa nikinyamaza it is done. Me, I pray in the name of Jesus, you shall not be silent. You shall never be silent. You shall never be silent. Where you need to speak, we shall speak. Where we need to push, we shall push. Where we need to rise, we shall rise. Where we need to stand, we shall stand. Where we need to sit, we shall sit. I cannot be silenced. I cannot be silenced. Siwezi nyamazishwa wakati wa miujiza wangu umefika. Siwezi nyamazishwa wakati wa miujiza wangu umefika. Siwezi nyamazishwa wakati wa kupenya umefika. Siwezi nyamazishwa. I cannot be silent. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord, for your word. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing to us. We give you glory. Thank you because of your servant, Lord. Lord, I pray that you continue anointing him with fresh anointing, revelation after revelations. Lord, we receive your word and we shall never be silent. We shall stand in Jesus' name. We shall voice out ourselves to your glory and honor. In Jesus' name. Come on, somebody celebrate Jesus. You can do better. Celebrate Jesus. Celebrate Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen. We're about to get one praise song. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. If you are a leader, I repeat today again, it's not good when your pastor repeats something every now and then. If you are a leader, all leaders, you sit in the front seats. Amen. So if you are a leader and there is a seat in front that is nobody has sat on it, sit on that seat. Every time you enter in the church, make sure that all the seats are occupied that are ahead of you. Hallelujah. So that we give ushers humble time. Amen. So kama kuna kiti mbele yako haijakaliwa, songea hiyo kiti. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Tusongee hizi viti. Hizi viti za red, hakuna mgeni yote tunategemea, tunangojea ni wewe ambaye uko hapa. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So kalia viti za red. Hallelujah. If you are a leader, take the front seats.
if you are a leader. I'm talking about these seats. Hallelujah.